Hello and welcome to Reviewing with Mrs. Wages. This video is meant to review Objective Number 1 of the DNA unit. Objective 1 asks you to explain the structure of a DNA molecule. Let's get started by looking at the structural components of DNA, the nucleotides. So, what are nucleotides? Nucleotides are the building blocks of DNA. Each nucleotide is composed of a phosphate, a sugar, and a nitrogen base. Every DNA nucleotide has the same phosphate and sugar. The phosphate shown here is orange. The sugar, deoxyribose, is blue. And the most important part, the nitrogen base, is shown in green. It's the nitrogen base that identifies which nucleotide is which, because again, the phosphate and the sugar are exactly the same for every DNA nucleotide. The nitrogen bases found in DNA could be adenine, guanine, cytosine, or thymine. And the nucleotides string together to form the two sides of the DNA and connect across the molecule as well. A word frequently used when discussing DNA is complementary. So what does complementary mean? Complementary means two different nitrogen bases properly connect with hydrogen bonds. This picture shows two base pairs in DNA. The top base pair connects cytosine to guanine using 3 hydrogen bonds. The bottom base pair connects thymine to adenine using only 2 hydrogen bonds. And if you look closely, you'll see that the complementary bases are actually different. One's always going to be a purine and the other one will always be a pyrimidine. So, what parts of DNA are complementary? The nitrogen bases in DNA are complementary when they connect to form base pairs between two nucleotides. Cytosine is complementary to guanine, and thymine is complementary to adenine. So what's the difference between the bases adenine, guanine, thymine, and cytosine? Well, 2 of them are purines and the other 2 are pyrimidines. And what, you might ask, are purines and pyrimidines? Purines and pyrimidines are nitrogen bases found in DNA. They're classified based upon their shape. Pyrimidines are nitrogen bases with a 1-ring shape, while purines are nitrogen bases with a 2-ring shape. So let's consider some specific examples of these nitrogen bases. Adenine and guanine have a 2-ring shape and thus are classified as purines. And cytosine and thymine have a 1-ring shape and thus are classified as pyrimidines. So putting all this information together, how would you describe the structure of DNA? DNA is a 2-sided molecule, like a ladder, that twists to form a double helix. Each side is made of a chain of nucleotides linked together by covalent bonds. The sides connect with weak hydrogen bonds, linking complementary bases to form the base pair rungs of the ladder. That's all for now, and as always, happy studying!